Hello, Speed Gaming. Welcome. It's all come down to this. This is the final match of the group stage of the second annual CGC tournament. I am Lino, joined today by LJ.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm going good.
Oh man, this is gonna be a good one. No matter what. I mean, it all comes down to this: win and you're in. Lose and you're done. Both teams are going for it. And we have, well, unfortunately, we won't be finishing the insanity that was the last time these guys, these two teams tried to play out. When we had, what was it, 5 of 6 bosses required?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I was doing something else.
It's a shame. Go back and watch that pod. I'll have to pull the link to that at some point. Yeah, so we won't get that seed, but we do have hopefully an exciting match of both these teams very evenly matched up. And as I said, this is the final match of the group stage. After this, it's bracket time.
And I think we got some racers agreement as I see before, like they start with morph ball.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. So on the Prime side, Prime starts with Morph Ball automatically. All the nothings are replaced with flamethrowers. We have more chances of validation. For Echoes, we have the new Patcher instead of the classic Patcher. We have nothing's replaced with extra beam ammo expansion. So hopefully ammo is less of an issue going forward for the runners. Now, do they pick up that extra beam ammo? Do they get the flamethrowers? I don't know. I do know that if they don't pick up the flamethrowers, they're automatically banned, and we will proceed without them.
Yeah. It's like that tournament could say, you don't pick it, but you don't pick the meme thrower, then you're not being me.
Mm-hmm. Now, new Patcher has a couple of implications. The biggest one is the path to GFMC compound on the Echo side. You will need power bombs because a couple of the rooms are already in the second room state. Alternatively, more importantly, the new suit palettes are available for Echoes. So we'll see blue suits, blue Varia, blue dark suit, or whatever colors the runners choose if it's random or whatever it is. We're not quite off yet. There was something holding up the runners, but the gate should be dropping any moment now.
Oh yeah, they're going to start real soon.
Mm-hmm. Hype indeed. Chat, are you ready?
Yeah, for the race room there, it started. We should be able. It should be entering soon.
Mm-hmm. We should be catching up any second now. There's our countdown. All right. So now that we know that we're starting with Morph Ball, we're not going to have long waits for that. Do you have any expectations of what we might see this particular seed?
Expectation? Pain. Pain.
Pain.
Is that enough? Pain.
Chat, that's what you want. And it looks like we get a missile just to start at Umas.
You know what kind of want to have? Humos still required.
Oh, already we know Chica is off the table. And
What the? Oh, okay, we'd start with a Vario suit.
Now let's see if our Prime Runners remember that they started with Morph Ball.
Well, the Prime Runners are with our space jump first. They got their Vario suit.
Yep. And Jay and Arrow both going for crash site right off the bat.
I mean that could be a decent play because you know get to see that intel from that item. I did catch what it was though.
Looks like it might have been a missile from both of our runners. Jay is not
Maybe
going to go for. Jay's not going for it.
at a missile or suit. I didn't see it clearly enough. So let's just say something of value.
Mm-hmm. So I'd have to believe that Jay and Arrow both going to go for Artifact Temple. We're going to get our prime hints real soon.
Yeah, with missile already from the start. Yeah, I would go for there too, cause why not?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see soon if Prime One has good pain for us, or or that or execrable pain.
Mm-hmm. That couldn't quite tell. Oh, that's a power bomb expansion, I think, in Transport B axis, and double damage is in Artifact Temple. Echoes go
Good.
burr. And based on what I think these runners have done so far, they're probably going to just scan the hints, but not actually check what they are until they get to a point where they don't have much to do.
That's sad. That's very sad.
I mean, that's all right. And from what I've seen so far in the group stage, OP and High
Mo, get
Vengeance
it.
have been like the two things. Biohazard
Okay, it's
Containment, Torvus Arena, Ice Ruins West, Under Temple,
Idle
Hydrogen
Chamber,
Storage, Dark
Dark
Oasis,
Ways.
Sacrificial Chamber. Wow, we got some gross artifacts. I did not catch all of them, by the way, chat.
I think does Idle Chamber, yeah, that thing is like Alpha Blob.
Uh, Hydrogen Chamber Storage is Alpha Block, correct?
I don't know it's Alpha Blob. Tell me.
Alpha Blog is the boss that you fight after just getting the
Yeah,
target boost in Echoes. Yep.
yeah, I mean the room is it
Oh,
Alpha Blob is in that room?
that's Hydro Chamber Storage is where the item is. I forget the actual room where you fight Alpha Blog. It's the room right before.
I don't know it much, so tell me.
Yeah, that's quite all right. And Jay's got like turbo lenses or something going on. I don't know how he read those artifacts so quickly. I don't think he actually did.
Okay,
And
we
yeah,
found the power bomb already
power bomb's
for
good.
Echoes.
Yeah, power bomb. Oh, the main power bomb even. Oh, okay. So that was in Temple Assembly Site. That's not going to be in logic until space jump boots or the bombs appear.
Boom appear without the use of power bomb. That is.
Ooh, and already some route diversions. We see Jay is in Magmore and Arrow going back up Root Cave, heading towards Chozo.
That's I'll say that's a major route diversion.
Yep.
Okay, Dark Beam already.
Ooh, Dark Beam is good. Currently
But
not
out of
logic,
yeah, out of logic. Power Dark Beam is great.
Yep. Not really much so far. We have out of logic main power bomb in Temple Assembly Site, which led to a dark beam and communication area, and we have a Varia suit available, and that's a Dark Aegon key in Shore Tunnel. We're not going to be seeing that for a bit yet.
And to be to know anyone with the tolerance setting, with the rule set, space jump first is is a trick to do in logic.
Correct.
So so those who say, oh, but he needs space jump boot. Naturally, yes, but not with this setting. And Annihilator is right there in Nightmare. But that will need space jump.
Yeah, they'll be able to get back to that. I think we saw that was a prime missile in a Cursed Lake and the power bomb. Yeah, thanks, game.
Thank. Yeah, that's a thanks game.
Thanks for that power bomb hit, game. Appreciate it. Alright, so Jay has the early knowledge of the Annihilator in Tricops Pit. But we will see if this divergence turns out something big for our runners early on, other than that. Oh, Jay's gonna take a closer look. Hydrodynamo Station. Okay, that's a freak artifact.
Oh, okay.
Biohazard
containment.
Okay.
Okay, that
Corvus
Torvis Lagoon.
Okay.
That should be relatively easy. Ice Rune
Rune.
East. So
Okay.
that's a need. It's either plasma or spider.
Under Temple. Nice. We saw there was a super missile for Prime in Transport A access.
Oh yeah, I was correct. Ardo Chamber Star Ridge. Torvis Great Bridge. Okay, I know where that is.
Yep. Free one. Ooh, and Emerald Translator paying off already from that power bomb. Sacrificial Chamber. Okay, I think we saw that one.
Yeah, we saw that one.
Did Jay reset? Yep, Jay reset.
Yeah.
All right. We got a missile in Prime Vault.
Did he forget to save?
I think that was actually a strategic reset. So I think he saved at the ship before heading down to the cave.
He didn't save.
He didn't? Okay.
Otherwise, we haven't seen the intro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got Spider Ball already.
Ooh. So we had bombs on Vault Ledge with the Spider Ball in tree. That already puts Flagra in logic in play.
So we got more Vault Bomb.
Prime boot? No, that's the Echo's boots. Okay. Oh, Captain's gonna love to see that right away.
I didn't quite get where that was on the best sea roller side.
The Echo's boots were in Ruined Shrine, where you get your vanilla morph ball.
Oh, thanks game.
Arrows trying to peek the upper shrine item.
Okay, for the Kompetenz Inc. side, but well, one of the easy mode has been activated. They found screw attack.
Screw attack on Bomb Guardian. We're gonna get all the movement items right off the bat.
Well, getting all is like getting nothing, because that could be you have one path or you have too many paths, and that could lead to the later time waste and the other few option.
Captain looked like he tried to peek the mining plaza item. I'm not sure if he actually saw it from that distance. I definitely couldn't see it. Let me see if I can get the instant replay. I could not get a good look at it, so I have no idea what's at mining plaza.
Okay, we got Cobalt.
Interesting. And Captain's just about to get the Emerald Translator as well.
Yeah, you know, I think Emerald is mainly for Tava's bug, and I know Cobalt is for Sanctuary.
Correct. And if the trend continues, Emerald is going to give some very powerful hints.
Well, I have to say, many of the Prime artifacts are in Tarvis. So saying that the Emerald Translator early does make sense.
Hmm.
And I would say that points out as go to Torvius early, please.
Dark Beam was in communication area, which is now in Logic for our runners because they have space shuttle boots. Because the main power bomb was in Temple Assembly Site, which both of our runners broke with Task Jump. Oh, that's Boost Ball. Okay. Mining Station A
Okay.
leads to Boost Ball for Prime. There you go.
Oh, okay. Mining station. Okay.
That might be true, Lucarius, but it's irrelevant because of Temple Assembly Site without SJ or bombs does not put it in Logic at all.
Well,
Which
you know
which
what?
is for
We got the
oh
Dark Suit in Ruin Shrine.
oh
Uh,
okay. That's a nice item to have.
like what? Aside of Screw Attack, I would say for me that would be one of the best comfort item.
Yeah, both of our runners on Echoes are going to love to see that Dark Suit right away. Oh, Captain is staying back. It does not. Well, I mean, he has space jump, so it probably doesn't matter that much. But wanted to make sure that the power bomb or the bomb guardian got hit by the blast and also hit the wall with it. And then is going to say thanks, game, because that's where the screw attack was.
And you know what? We found the light beam now.
Oh,
It's if I get the name correctly, is Lava Lake.
that's Lava Lake. So we have knowledge of all three of our Echoes beams in 13 minutes. Oh, okay. And Bruh confirming the Dark Oasis key right there. Or the artifact, I should say.
Yeah, and it says it's a key, but I don't know which key.
Yeah, well, because we know that the artifact is already in Dark Oasis, we know that's the prime artifact.
Oh, and okay,
Ooh,
okay,
Watery Hall
found
access.
a grapple already.
Yeah, in Watery Hall access. That's going to give some additional movement for Prime. Of course, most runners will just say that Grapple Beam is just a suggestion. It's not required. Runners, under certain circumstances, probably won't turn it down, even if it is just a suggestion, because it's useful.
Very useful indeed.
What is that? What is Arrow looking at there? Oh, it's just dark ammo. Okay.
Yeah, Dark Top. First Dark Top is key, I think we found.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about the Torvus keys though, because we know Chica is dead.
Ah, that's a shame.
It is.
You know.
Oh, and then the gravity suit and upper dynamo from that spider ball. Ooh. I wonder when Jay's gonna get back to that.
And we found the morph ball. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, that's the morph ball bomb that was behind the vault. Okay.
There's a flamethrower in the feeding pit. I don't think
It
Bro's
was.
gonna go for that.
I think it was Wave Buster.
Oh, was it Wave Buster? Okay.
I saw a B and not a F.
The lower Watery Hall item is the bomb for Echoes.
Does slow jump is in logic or not? Even if it's not, I think that was in logic of due to gravity suit.
Yes. Yeah, I think with either Prime Boots or the Gravity Suit and Bombs, that item is attainable in Logic. I could be mistaken on that, but I'm not as well known with the Prime Logic as I am the Echoes Logic.
Good, cause me it's a reversed. And we saw a flamethrower. I do see that. I see a beam upgrade and something somewhere, but I didn't catch it.
That's the Battleground ink cache, and on the incinerator drone Zoid, we have missile. So not really much on Zoid today.
Yeah, even the back of it is missiles.
Mm-hmm. Now the Battleground ink cache could be important because that could be the super missiles. We already know the location of the 3 main beams. Of course, it could also be something like just a beam ammo expansion. That's probably what it is. Hi, Dark Samus. Hi, Dark Samus.
The power bomb cheese. It's so cheesy.
Yeah, you look at Sand Canyon. That's just a prime missile there. So this has been more of a prime exploration heavy scene so far. Most of our items have come from prime today, at least so
Yeah.
far.
Mm-hmm. And I would say that is more front loaded. I would say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Jay, Jay not having the spider ball is not going to be able to get the gravity suit from Upper Dynamo. Oh, this is
Oh.
interesting. So Jay is going to have to do the bootless slope jump to get to the Echo's bombs there in lower Watery Hall. And Captain confirming the artifact in Dark Oasis.
Dark Oasis, is that like a light beam required? Light suit required?
That is one of the required light suits. That's a vanilla Sky Temple key.
Okay, that's all.
And that one is also notorious because that's the one check in the game that you must hard require, kill Powerbomb Guardian and collect his item before that Dark King Cache even appears.
Oh. That I didn't know that much.
Yep, and that actually came up during the async stage where one of the teams actually killed Powerbomb Guardian but left the room and didn't get the item, so they actually soft locked the seed.
Oh, cause if you leave the room without getting the item disappear.
In most cases, the item will still be there, especially with the Dark Ink caches, but that's one of the rooms in the game where you're not expected to be able to leave, because that's where you get your vanilla power bombs. So they just never let that item respawn if you left the room.
Oh.
Yep. And then question in chat, what badness do we get this time? We have Biohazard Containment, Dark Oasis, Hydra Chamber Storage. Those are the notable artifact locations. The rest of them are kind of free. We have knowledge of all the Echo's beams. No Prime beams yet. We have 2 suits. Sorry, 3 suits: Varia, Gravity, and Dark Suit. And yeah, that's it so far. 21 minutes in.
Front loaded.
And we do know that Chica is not required on this seed, unlike the last time these two teams tried to race, where 5 of 6 of the bosses might have been required. All right, storage C is just a missile. Captain doesn't want anything to do with that. It's going to take a reset. Hive chamber B is just a missile. Well, we are not really finding much on the Echoes side so far.
I would say that. I would say maybe it's like most of the stuff is given. The echoes, but echoes won't find much.
Yeah. This is probably going to be a seed where, unless you want to break stuff, we're expected to wait for the Prime player to go to Fendrana and get more progression.
Or maybe it will just be a prime front loaded and the backload will be in echoes.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, could be. And Arrow's going to take advantage of the cutscene skip, and we're going to go fight Flagra. Flagra is a very fast boss with the cutscene skip. I love Flagra now. Oh, Captain still doesn't have the light beam yet. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a little awkward. Captain's gonna have to do a save warp. We did see this from Bra already, because Bra checked in cache 1. So we know this isn't going to be too important. Oh, there's a Sky Temple key in Doomed Entry. Okay, I did not catch that earlier.
So that's one key. I didn't catch what it was, but I know is that it's something for brought in somewhere.
Yeah, bro.
Burger expansion
Yeah, you want to dupe that one, bro.
for dupe.
Yep, this is one of the few items in the game that is dupable in a multi-world setting. If you pick that up and it's for your partner, you can pick it up as many times as you want, but it's only going to send once. If it's one of your items, especially a useful item like this, you want to dupe that. Because when you get there, the crate's there, you can do something like the 101% slope jump to get that. Play the cutscene, the crate will respawn, you can pick it up again.
Okay, it's something for missile. I think maybe returning to energy. I think.
Maybe.
So,
Chat, I think I saw a... Yeah, that's definitely an STK in Fortress Transport Access. Light Suit is saying we're going to be around today. Dark Oasis is already required, so it doesn't matter, but let's just add more icing to the cake.
or let's say more insult to injury.
Right? Oh, what is that upper furnace?
I don't know, but
that did not just look like a missile. There is something up there.
I didn't see it at all. Because
Dark Oasis is one of our artifacts. Prime Sputterball was... Oh, where was it? It was in Echoes, I think.
I think it was free.
It was pretty free. Yeah, Captain picked it up pretty early. Maybe was it in Prime? No, Captain picked it up pretty early. That's right. It was in the tree. Thank you, Jeff.
Uh, yeah, because it was in Prime. It was the Spider Ball Prime
Yeah,
Spider
that's right.
Ball was in Prime.
Yep. It was the super missile that led to the spider ball. That was in Echoes. We see that unfortunately that Jay also does not have the supers, so therefore does not have spider ball yet. Jay cannot check the tree. Oh, I'm actually surprised that with 2 energy tanks, Bruh is not going to go check phase on grounds. This would actually not be a bad scout right now. But now there's the supers for Jay.
And
Sorry,
all that will be is.
Yep. And Jay, receiving those super missiles, immediately takes a reset. He's heading for the tree, I think. I think this is the immediate tree check. And there's the light beam now for Captain from Lava Lake. So minus the... So right now, Captain doesn't have a logical way to the Torvus region of the world. But Captain could get to Torvus if he were so inclined.
I think with the translator is.
Yeah, we need boost and seekers, super missiles, or amber translator to put that into play.
Yeah, we got Emerald.
We have emerald, but we need amber to get through the.
The from the temple side.
Yeah. Yep, that's correct. And yeah, as expected, Jay is immediately heading for that tree. He's going to get his spider ball, and then he's going to wonder how long has the other team had this for. Oh no!
And then I hope he goes for the dynamo to get this gravity, then to get the echoes bomb.
Yep. Yep. Jay now has sights on that spider ball. He's gonna pick that up. Let's see if he decides to follow that. Well, he's heading in the right direction. I think this is going to be a play for Dynamo. So Jay should get the gravity suit very soon. Question in chat, do we have any runners agreements? We do. For the Prime side, they start with Morph Ball, and all nothings are replaced with flamethrowers. On the Echo side, we're running New Patcher, and all nothings are replaced with extra beam ammo expansions. So nothing major, but help streamline the process, and that is the Spider Ball for Echoes and Trainer. Okay.
Okay. I would say that's huge.
That's a good item to have. Unless you're a crazy person, you hard require Spider Ball to beat the game for Echoes.
I will need Spider Ball to beat Echoes.
Everybody needs Spider Ball, unless you're Aaron. Then you need Spider Ball to beat Echoes. Just misread it as spicier ball. I mean, it's a pretty spicy ball.
Yeah, it's spicy.
Got STK and Warrior Shrine. Oh, and that's right. Prime doesn't have a power bomb yet. They can't check Upper Fiery Shores. Ooh, that's mean. All right, Bruh is deciding that he is done waiting for his bombs, even though they're right around the corner. He is gonna break. Looks like this is gonna be a Jump Guardian play.
Okay. Commissar is doing the right thing too, and will get the Echo's bomb.
And Bruh's like, Bruh, you couldn't get that to me like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, bruh. I'm out of bomb, bruh.
Nye and Brock can both do Spiderless Emperor Ring too? I didn't hear that. I didn't see that. Everyone needs Spider Ball.
Okay, we found a grapple beam for Echoes.
That'll just be strictly convenience at this point. The Echo players don't really need it with Spider Ball or with a Screw Attack. It's going to be nice on some places like Tormus. And Rod and Cats are actually going to do a high five here.
Okay. Now we're doing the front runner play.
Bruh, forgetting that he already killed Bomb Guardian, so he needs to do the Pirate Fight here. That's going to give a few seconds back to Captain, but it's going to be irrelevant. Oh, Jay is going to go for bootless Tower of Light. Oh no! Jay was going for. Oh, okay, I see what Jay was doing.
Okay, first eyes like first case of ice and Inferno is only Echoes missiles, so that's no plasma needed.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how much time Jay commits to this. Oh, that's right. Bra had to do the backup strat to get to the mining station A item because he already killed Bomb Guardian. And now Jay's just like, bruh, you couldn't get me that sooner? The jokes just write themselves, chat.
Okay, progressive. Oh yeah, that's the dark suit.
Yep, that's the dark suit that the captain's had for a few minutes.
And we need the third ice cage, to know if the plasma is that much needed for our defense. And that's artifact of the wild.
Yep.
That's wild.
Yep, not the plasma locked one, but that's fine. And Captain's gonna scout out Trial Tunnel. I like this play. I always like checking this before you fight Jump Guardian, regardless of what you got. You're not looking to fight Worm right now. You're probably not coming back here for a while. So I like this play right here. Oh, Captain has unlimited beam ammo. I did not see when that was picked up. Oh,
I don't know it either.
Yeah, Bro picked it up too. I'm not sure when they've had that, but
I didn't get to see the item from their point of view, cause so I don't know what it is at that location.
Arrow decided that Fendrana Canyon is not worth picking up. He does have a means of getting out. Jump Guardian today just has a power bomb expansion.
A burger expansion.
Yep. And for Echoes, we're coming up on Logical BK here in a quick hurry. They're running out of things that they can do in Logic, but that doesn't mean that our players are just going to stand around and do nothing. I fully expect Captain Ambra to break Torvis. And then we will see what that gives us, because as Captain would say, there's always progression in Underground Tunnel. And Jay now picking up the STK that was in Warrior Shrine.
Oh, so I just noticed they don't have space jump for Prime yet.
That's correct, yeah. We're almost 40 minutes in.
That was like I was like, why just not jump across? But notice, oh, they don't have space jump. So half of the Fendrana is locked.
So that means our logical progression is probably in Sanctuary from the Echo side. Light Beam, Bombs, Screw Attack, it's probably just in Sanctuary right now. And that looks like that's where Captain's going to go right now. He's going to forego Mineshaft for the time being.
Yeah, it's either Torvis or Sanctuary.
Well, they still don't have logical access to Torvis, so it probably is Sanctuary.
Oh wait, did I see the support missile for Echoes just there?
That looked like it was just a missile expansion. I only saw the fins, so I can't be too sure. And I don't know if Jay actually has any usable audio. If he does, I can't hear it.
Yeah, he has audio, but way less louder.
That's all right.
But yeah, he does have audio.
Captain peaked Hall of Combat Mastery and is leaving. No, Captain, you have Spider Ball, so you have a lot in Logic and Sank here. I would stick around and do that.
Maybe it would be picking the in-cave room of that.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe go out, then
Yep,
go back to Shank.
Yep,
Because
Culling Chamber and Hazing Cliff are definitely in Logic plays here. Oh, that's just the boots there in Culling Chamber. Of course it is.
booze in calling chamber.
Amber Translators Vanilla. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
Wait, they found Amber?
Amber was in this vanilla location. And our first hint of a prime beam is that it's in Dark Torvis Bog. Oof. We know that's not going to be Chica.
Oh, tell me, what is the name of the Vanilla Amber translator room?
That's the Torvis, or not Torvis, that's the Aegon Energy Controller. That's where
Oh,
you
okay.
normally get. That's normally where you get your amber translator in the vanilla game.
And we found plasma though.
Oh, was that it? Was that at the top of the tower? Is that what Jay was looking at earlier?
I don't know,
That.
but we got plasma beam.
All right. So that beam vented is probably wave beam then, and it's probably in like putrid alcove or maybe something like cache A, cache B.
Okay, Canyon was an energy tank.
Okay, that's what Arrow saw then. Oh, the unlimited missiles are in Hall of Combat Mastery. Captain, I don't know how many times Captain's going to go for this. This would be an interesting pickup, but not one I would necessarily spend too much time going for. But second try is the way.
Okay.
The secret
Sea
launcher.
Colontor isn't always bug.
All right, that's good intel. That's good intel. That also tells us that in order to get to Torvis, you must do front door logically. Oh, it was Sonic Boom that we saw in Vent Area A. Okay.
Sorry, boom. That.
There's a... The Echo Visor is in Hive Dynamo Works? Oh, no. Oh, no. Unless for some reason that is a self-locked Dark Visor in Hive Dynamo Works, which I really hope that's not the case.
Ares,
Oh.
Ares play. Ares,
Oh.
Ares, Ares, Ares.
Currently, Echo Visor is not required for any artifacts, but we don't know Sky Temple Key gets yet. So that Echo Visor may yet be pertinent.
Quad is an energy tank.
Okay, we already know Tumos, so Quad is just now fully dead. The last boss we need intel on now is Amorbus.
Oh, okay. So you most do is dead also?
Yeah, Tumos was a missile, if I'm not mistaken. I believe we got that
Oh.
from your Violet hint.
Oh, that's sad.
It's alright. Bruh has now found the Prime Boots, and Jay is going to be very happy to get that. Oh, not knowing the status of Worm, that's a safe pickup for Arrow to do that. So that is 2 Aeon keys now? Or is
I
that
think. I think that's 2. But yeah,
one?
take.
Oh, and that was a save scum by Arrow. I like that play. Oh, I like that play. That also tells us that Amorbus likely does not have Wave Beam.
Yeah, indeed. It's not locked by wave beam.
It depends on the locations of the other 2 Aegon keys.
Aegon, the second Aegon keys is near the All of Command Mysteria in Ive. So it's like it's free. It's
Okay.
just power bomb lock, I think. Or yeah, so the missing Aegon key will tell us if wave where is wave beam.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know it's not on Arbis.
Yeah. And we know
Because
there's
of
a...
the she got.
Yep, and we know one of the remaining beams is in Dark Torvis somewhere. Probably Wave Beam there. Could be ice. It'd be mean if it's ice.
Arbis could have ice
we,
beam.
we have a logically required Echo Visor, as that's a Sky Temple key and Sanct Temple access. Oh, boy. Oh, that's also a Dark Visor. Okay, so we know that cannot be Dark Visor and Hive Dynamo Works then. That must be Echo Visor. Oh boy, we have ourselves a seed, folks.
Oh my god. Oh yes, Pain. Pain is acquired.
Airy might be... I mean, Airy can be a thing. It's unlikely, but Airy could be involved today.
Well, yeah, but we got required echo visor that needs also dark or one logs the other.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
pain acquired.
So now what will really make that mean is if one of our SDKs is going to be in Profane Path, and that's a nice Amber translator in for Captain. He's like, thanks, game. Thanks for nothing. And yep, and we do have a Dark Visor artifact in Dark Oasis. That's true. Thank you, Sestrian. So that, under no circumstances, could Dark Visor have been locking itself in Hive Diamond Works.
Yeah, so
I think Arrow's going back for Triclops Spit. I think this is an Annihilator pickup right here. And Captain not turning left?
yeah, that will be a pretty logical sense. Hey, I'm in Sanctuary. Can you give me the annihilator beam right now? I will need it.
Oh, Magmore and Fendrana are Aegon key locations today. Captain, just turn around. Turn around. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, that's Ice Beam.
All right, then we now know it's Wave Beam in Dark Torvus. Where though in Dark Torvus?
Yeah. But it cannot be
Oh,
uh
that was that a was that the Echoes major upgrade we saw? Mining Station A? Oh wait, no, yeah,
no.
we saw that's the boost ball. Yeah, that's the boost ball.
Yeah.
We know what that is already.
Now must pledge allegiance to Great Dark Samus. Since the joke ends, we must pledge allegiance to Dark Samus. And no, we don't. And no, it's not the hero, the word of Olir.
Oh, Bra's going for a different way of trying to do the screw attack bonk. I have not seen this method that Bra is trying to do before. Looks to be a little bit harder than what I am personally used to doing. So what Bra is trying to do, he's trying to bonk and then angle himself in a way that lands on top of the platform. A little tricky. Looks like he's angling in too much. Yeah, I think he's angling in too much on his jumps. So I'm not sure. Not sure what he's trying to do here. And Captain is trying to do the bomb slot in Watch Station without Spider. No, yeah, Captain has Spider Ball.
He has Spider Ball.
Yeah.
He just wanted to do it the quote unquote fast way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's true. Good point by Lucarius in chat. You do want to do a little bit of a slope jump to do just get a little bit more height. That does make it easier to line up and bonk properly to get to the platform. Not required, but definitely helps. I still think Bra is angling in on his jumps too much. Yeah, he's angling too far into the wall. Like, I don't... like, and so he's bonking outward. I'm not sure if this setup is going to work for him. Well, we'll see if he gets it. Oh, okay, he's got it. Nice. That's the first part. Now you gotta do Secretless Door.
Yeah, that's the. Let's just say it's a screw attack door.
Sestrian just telling him to do the slope jump, instant morph on morph.
So if people haven't seen by realized by now that it's that echoes requires way more more tricks. By that I mean way more maybe knowledge and not manipulation or execution. It's okay. Boost ball in Torvus bug. I saw
We know.
that.
Okay, we know that's going to be the Echo's boost ball.
Okay, but okay, so only what? So to continue, what I'm trying to say is that echoes need way more advanced knowledge on maybe trick execution than other than just prime. That is just you gotta do it's execute and fast.
Mm-hmm.
So in prime one, c- uh, thanks game. Okay, so in prime
That's
one,
ac- that's actually a good hint for Bruh because he does not know where Ice Beam is yet.
yeah, right. So in prime ones you can get away more easily with a win if your execution is on point rather than echoes where if you logic can be more broken. So if you know where you're going around, you may might win because of oh I did said thing because I know how to do it. So execution is pure micro execution is will be less impactful than prime one micro execution.
And Jay got a very convenient X-ray visor sent in from Torvis Grove. So this is gonna help for the ghost fight. It's not gonna I mean it'll speed it up a little bit because he's not gonna have to wait for the ghost to appear. But
It's yeah, it's the only the only hard required visor for prime one.
mm-hmm. Actually, in these settings, both visors are required because Essence logically requires thermal as well.
Yeah, but thermal in prime one can will be a suggestion.
It could be anywhere. It can't be on Thardus, but it could be just about anywhere.
Yeah, but thermal in prime one is a suggestion.
mm-hmm.
If you
It could
know
it,
your
it, it could even be in a logically required reverse frigate where it could be in biohazard containment, for example. I haven't seen that recently.
the most
Or
useful
it
thing,
can be in frigate.
yeah, the most useful use of thermal, where it's not suggestive as much than other, is frigate. Because if you don't know really your energy conduct spot, then it's way more time sinking than
hmm
with thermal.
Ooh, also, one thing to note with the pickup of the Amber translator, our Echoes runners have logical access to front door of Torvis. Oh, look at that. It's the Wave Beam and Putrid Alcove. I didn't call that. Nope. I didn't do that.
Yeah, you said it, but hey, at least it's now we all have the beam.
That's true, yeah. We have all of the beams. Broad just needs to get back to Sank to get the Ice Beam.
And we got a more power bomb expansion for Prime. That will be useful since it's going through the worst room in the game for error. And for those who don't know, Live Growth Tunnel is the worst room in the game by far.
It'll be fine. He's got Boost Ball. Alright, so we are. Let's see. For Echoes, we need 3 more items. 2 more for sure, but we might need a third for SEKs. For sure, Dark Visor. For sure, Light Suit. probably need Echo Visor.
Echo visor.
Well, Echo Visor is logically required, but if the SDKs aren't in dumb locations, they can get by without it. Um,
Uh,
might
maybe
need
gravity.
maybe
Maybe gravity
actually.
boost.
Oh, that's right. You know what? Because of Hydro Chamber storage, gravity boost is logically required. Ah, interesting. We might have an oops full tracker and echoes today.
Maybe. Okay, does the bro is trying to do like maybe a out of bounds shenanigan with with the screw trying to screw attack into the tunnel?
Yeah, he's trying to get to lower Dark Torvis. Having just a little bit of an issue getting into this tunnel. Yes, logically we need the Echo Visor for Sanctable access.
Okay,
With
why does
with
it
a
just morph into the tunnel? Let me guess, he needs super missiles?
yes.
Okay, I understand now.
Wait, Phazon suit Phazon suit was in Life Grove. Whoops.
Oh, that's dumb. That's a bar skip, we'll try.
Oh, that looked good. That looked good. That should have been it. Hero's gonna be upset about that. All right,
I would say
tower.
that's one of the most time was thinking possible trick in Prime 1.
Mm. Oh, Cannonball. Oh, Cannonball was in Tower Chamber. Okay, that. I mean, that's gonna be a good substitute for Boost Ball. It's not gonna be. It changes things. And yeah, Artifact is in Biohazard. We logically require the Gravity Suit anyway. And in the runner's cases, they probably just want Gravity Suit because heck doing Gravity-less Frigate. Front or back.
That's a pain. I don't do it, and that's a pain.
Yes. Captain is backtracking to Great Temple. Oh, you know
Mm,
what? I know what Captain's doing. So he is going to go to Transport A access, save, and I'm pretty sure this is a key play right here. He's going for SDK hints. Echo Supers at Phazon Grounds. Oh, was that hinted? Was that hinted? Oh, I didn't catch that.
mm?
That is great intel if it's hinted.
Okay, it goes in.
Oh, the meeting grounds hit. Okay.
Okay.
Arrow still needs wave. True, but we do know where it is. It's in Putrid Alcove. Captain knows that it's in Dark Torvis.
The artifact of strength. Oh yes, indeed. But since it's doing reverse, it doesn't really need wave beam.
True.
Since it's doing
Well,
reverse.
I mean, he's going to need it pretty soon because, half of Prime is locked out without it.
Yeah, but frigate is not locked by wave beam if you do it reversed.
True.
It's only if you do it on the intended way.
Hey, we are valid on Jay's side. We have a flamethrower.
Yay! Bruh, why do you make my seat valid? Is what the J would say.
And there's the Super Captain. Really good heads-up play there by Captain, just reading the hint and going to get him. Now I think for sure this is going to be a save in Temple A access, and now this is going to be actually this might even just be a Torvus Lagoon save, and then go get hints.
I got STK hands, then maybe after that, most likely a Torvis play.
Yep.
And it needs gravity boost. That is his sphere is gravity boost.
And we don't have any intel on gravity yet. And gravity for these players really only locks 2 items, and for Bra, probably only locks 1 item or maybe even none. So it might be a long time before we see gravity boost.
Well, boost ball for Echoes right now. And with what we know that the Echoes boost is in logic.
Yes, correct. Echo's boost ball is in logic.
Because
Everything in Upper Torvis should be in logic for Echoes. All right. The fact that Arrow is waiting here at training chamber access tells me that Captain is going to go straight for the Torvis play just to get the weight beam.
And I would say that will be the correct play.
Yeah, that's definitely the correct play. Where was Ice Beam? Ice Beam was located in Sanctuary.
Yeah.
It was hinted, and Bra saw the hint, that it's 2 rooms away from Inghive Key 2. Orvis Grove. Okay, that's going to be the X-ray visor.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's going to be a strategic decision. That's something we'll have to ask Captain in the interview once the race is over. Why Captain raced and just beelined it for the supers here. And that can be something that can really affect routing decisions. You'll see an item that's more often than not required, and you want to go for that along with going to pick up the items for your partner. It's definitely happened to me on a few occasions. Ow, Bra just got shredded by shredders. Gonna try and go for the water here.
Oh wait, Stardust, a best fight in the game from Prime 1. Stardust. And I think you all know that the Stardust weakness is Morphball Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have Morphball Bomb, I know you know where you're aiming, or you have Thermal Visor.
Mm-hmm. So what Bra is trying to do here, Chad, if you've never seen this before...
It's air in the water.
Yep. He's trying to morph the instant the camera crosses the water plane. In a 60 frames per second game, you have a 1 in 60 shot in doing it. This will break the... Oh yeah, I suppose there was a lagoon, so gravity boost is required no matter what. Logically speaking. Yeah, Captain. Oh, no, Captain, you already know it's there. Don't. I would go for Dark Torvis to get the beam for your partner. You'll be coming back here anyway to get your STK hints. At least I presume you're coming back here anyway to get your STK hints.
Yeah, I think it was like, yeah, okay, I'm giving up.
Yeah, this is a great way to give up on this for now. Now, Captain does not have Cannonball from Arrow, so I think this is gonna be... Are you kidding me?
He got it just like that? Oh god. What the luck?
Alright, game, whatever. I'll just get it anyway.
Gamer moments. That's a Giga Chat moment.
This air underwater brought to you by the pure random chance of it just happening.
Just execute!
Oh, a Morbus has an energy tank, so if what we saw in Mining Plaza is in fact nothing, all of our Echoes bosses are dead. And Bra now going to get that charge combo hint in Phazon Grounds. Bruh says, bruh, I don't care about that. I'm going to Torvis.
You should care about that, cause that's super missiles.
That is supers, but Bruh's like, okay, fine, I'm going back for it. Man, it works like just an energy tank. I don't think Captain's going to go for that necessarily. And never mind, he is going for it. Oh, that's a screw attack. Ah, I've never seen that method of getting that before. Okay.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah. Arrow can't get to mines because he needs Wave Beam. Wave Beam locks mines no matter what. Really? That screw attack bonk is actually in the beginner method? I never knew that. Huh. Learn
Oh,
something new.
thanks for the clip. That's hilarious, Jeff.
Yep.
Thanks for the clip.
Jeff
That
will
needs
be
to
adding
be.
it. Yep, Jeff is adding that to the clips compilation. I guarantee you.
Yo, it's need to be. It needs to be there.
Yep.
100%.
Yep. There's the wave beam. Captain's gonna pick that up. And now Arrow's just in full go. Arrow has everything he needs to beat the seed. He is in full go. He is in full, let's clear the game and get done. Let's find SDK hints. And there's the supers now for Bruh.
Yeah, so you only need like. He only needs to find where. Okay, where is your seeker?
Yeah, we need, well, we know Seekers are in Torvis, which we've actually seen a lot of upper Torvis, so they're probably in lower Torvis. We know Echo still needs the light suit, definitely. Definitely
And
needs
gravity boost.
and gravity boost and dark visor. Echo might just be logically required, but if we get something like Profane Path or Sentinel's Path, we're gonna have a Sparta Guardian fight in our hands. And Jay said, "The heck with this! I'm going out of bounds."
And we know that the echo. I know. I think it's logically required, guys. Does the echo's visor lock the dark visor?
In this case, no. Echo Visor cannot lock Dark Visor because Dark Visor locks Echo Visor.
No, but
So-
echo visor is an I've dynamo.
Yeah, which requires Dark Visor to get. You need Dark Visor to expose the in-cache there. So Dark Visor cannot be anywhere locked by Echo Visor.
Okay. So I'm mixing up. I've dynamo, maybe I've gyro, maybe.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Dark Visor cannot be in Hive Gyro Chamber. So we know Sentinel's Path, Main Gyro, Profane Path, and Hive Gyro. Those cannot be the Dark Visor. They could be Light Suit. That'd be gross.
We need more pains, you know. We already got one pain. We need more.
Yes.
Imagine if it's gravity boost.
So it looks like Captain is going to go for... Actually, I'm not sure what Captain's going to do here.
Stuff. Always.
It's appropriate that you get Cannonball right in Chica's room. But we will not be fighting Chica today. Oh, Broad now got the hint that Jay's Beam is in Torvis. Oh yeah, that's the Ice Beam. Ice Beam's not in sync. I don't know what I was talking about. So what are the players looking for? Echoes needs the Light Suit, Dark Visor, Gravity Boost, and... Well, Gravity Boost and Echo Visor right now are currently only logically required. Light Suit and Dark Visor are hard required. For the Prime players, Arrow's in Go mode. He can just full clear a seed. Jay needs Phazon Suit and Ice Beam. Well, I should say Arrow's not quite in full clear mode yet. He needs the X-ray visor that is in Torvis Grove from
Yeah.
Captain, but otherwise can just completely full clear his seed.
Yeah, I only the X-ray just logically lock 2 items, which is OP and behind OP.
Yep.
So unless, oh, or maybe that is the thing that you need X-ray for essence, blah blah blah. Yeah, but that's that suggestion.
Yeah.
Unless uh, it requires OP, Hero is in go mode.
Yeah. But Arrow, Captain is just a couple of rooms away from getting that X-ray in Torvis Grove, so it's not going to matter too much. And there, at last, almost an hour in, Jay has picked up the Cobalt translator for Bruh. Both the Echoes players now have all the translators. This is a plasma processing check. I like this.
Like this also because I even if I don't really need it, just so much in me in my habits, my routine to check plasma processing.
Oh,
Because it
Seekers are in Torvis Area Controller. Getting Torvis key hit. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Torvis is Seeker and Torvis energy controller. Oh god.
But yeah, like I mentioned, Arrow is just in full clear mode. He's just going to make every check out of the way, and because plasma processing is just where it is, he's never coming back here. So you might as well just do this now, get it over with.
And that's a key. I would get that key nonetheless.
Horus key? Yeah, okay, we know. All the red keys are dead, actually, because we know all the Echoes bosses are dead. And you definitely don't want to change PPC's lair to Beam Pirates because of that key. A super missile is 1 room away from Temple Sanctuary, which Bruh has already picked up. Workstation's an energy tank. I don't see Arrow picking that up. Thanks, game hint for Captain. Oh, and we have a Labs play from Jay.
Yeah, labs. It's something to consider. Yeah, and Arrow is now in go mode.
Yep. Yep, Arrow is just in complete full go. Nothing can stop him now. See, now at this point, knowing Arrow's position, Arrow's got the entire game wide open to him. I think Captain should go save and go check SDK hints. Just to see what other shenanigans, like, you already know Echo's logic required. Do you hard require Echo Visor? Like, get an idea of what else you need to do with the seed.
I mean that, and also like, okay, I'll be on my way. I can do things. I'll be on my way. Like, if you need more missile, I will get it to you. Oh yeah, he has unlimited missiles.
Yep. I think that's actually what Captain's going to do. He's just going to complete the loop to make it easier to get back here. Now, I don't know if Captain's going to care about giving up Cannonball or not, because we already know Chick is dead. And he does have Boost Ball, so I think Cannonball's kind of irrelevant here. We'll see if Captain does.
Yeah, I do think that's what Captain is going to do.
Yep.
Check the SK int. We check the SK ints, then also uh, Arrow will be like on the lookout for probably light suit, gravity boost, and stuff like that.
Yep. Now, Bruh is taking care to make sure he doesn't give up this cannonball right now. I definitely respect that play. I like the play just because you don't know what else you need to do yet. But he may end up giving that up at some point anyway. Sometime down the road. Like, for instance, if Harry's required. You don't have to give up cannonball.
Yeah, that's a escape play.
Alright, chat. How much worse does the seed get?
Power bomb expansion. Yeah, would knowing I'll just have I think one power bomb in Prime One, I would get that power bomb.
Ooh, turning off the power. Oh, then resetting. I'm not sure why Jay just didn't reset right away there. Interesting.
Okay, where was the Seeker launcher in the Taurus precisely?
Torvus energy controller locked by super missiles.
Oh, okay. So
All right,
STK hints.
let's see what we get. I know chat wants maximum time right here. I know you do too. Dynamo works. Oh. Well, you got to fight Sparta Guardian anyway. Sand processing.
Just
All
saying.
right.
So I know where that is.
Uh,
I know exactly where that is. So
well,
yeah.
There's okay. Well, there's transport. That's a free one right there.
Transport.
Just pick that one up.
Temple
Temple
X.
Captain saw that one already. Phazon mining tunnel. And FTA. All right.
Okay, that's coming. Then, are we done? Oh, so we're done with them. Okay, that's cursed. Let me tell you, that's cursed.
So Bruh did pick the STK and FTA earlier. We were able to confirm that just now. But yeah, the Sky Temple keys are kind of gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, so Captain realizing that Sparta Guardian required wants to hang on to Cannonball. So I definitely respect going back towards play to keep it. Oh, was the SDK in Dynamo Works tunnel? Well, if that's the case, it's completely free then. It's just a matter of Hive Dynamo Works, which we know is the Echo Visor. So that means the Dark Visor could be on Sparta Guardian itself.
Mm-hmm. And Brawl getting the ice beam for Jay just now.
Jay's gonna be very happy to have that ice beam. Now, Jay minus Phazon suit is in full clear of Prime. Does not know that Phazon mining tunnel is required yet.
So yeah, Phazon suit is more than just hard required. Is it logically required?
It's
What up
double,
and sense?
it's double hard required.
And the best siege rollers now are valid.
Oh, at the hour 21 minute mark, we're finally going to see top of GFMC ship. We just haven't been back this way. All the nothings. Okay, so we got to talk about the runners agreements here. All nothings have been replaced. In Prime, nothings have become flamethrowers, and in Echoes, nothings have become extra beam ammo. So we're not actually going to see any nothings from either runner today.
Hmm.
Who is more valid of the two teams? Right now, each team has one flamethrower to their name.
Shot brought that up, but since there's no ATM, echoes can be valid.
Oh, Arrow wants that power bomb. That's right, because none of the Prime players have a power bomb.
They only have one power bomb.
Yeah,
It's a power bomb expansion.
Yeah, the one that was here in Research Core, which Jay reset out of because he didn't want to make the lab start, which I totally get, because that is horrible. Jay just picked up a flamethrower. Double valid! That means Kompetenz has the lead right now in terms of validity.
Of validity.
Yep. That's totally a word. I didn't just make that up. Oh, Captain's gonna say to heck with the cannonball. And Sank Entrance has... I think Bro's already been over here. Just makes it okay. But Captain more wants the hint than the item here anyway. But just a super missile hint that Bra already picked up. Oh, Arrow's doing Control Tower Vanilla. Interesting.
Yeah, yes, Plasma B. Of course he can.
Yeah.
And that's faster than just trying to hit go for the barrier of the tower.
So for Prime artifacts, we have Grapple Guardian required, we have Alpha Blog required. For STKs, we have Phazon Mining Tunnel. And Light Suit. Oh yeah, so Light Suit's required for artifacts, and Phazon Suit required for PMT, for STKs. So it's kind of equally cursed, but also good.
One side is more free, and the other side is more cursed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's even each. But I would say Echoes as
a gravity has the gravity boost. Whoops.
Okay. Ink Entrance is that
Ooh.
I don't know really. Is that very cursed or
Who
not?
put that there?
Is that very cursed or
That
not?
is very cursed. That is Dark Visor Light Suit locked. Nobody ever wants to see that.
Okay, that's very cursed.
Uh,
And Dark Visor is required,
yeah, Dark Visor
isn't
is
it?
required, and Baja in chat also pointing that gravity boost is going to be dead. That means light suit cannot be in Transit Tunnel East or Transit Tunnel South. So Lower Torvis is going to be pretty dead for checks. It also locks a fair amount of Lower Dark Torvis checks as well.
The lower Torvis is not totally dead because of Alpha Blob. Alpha Blob.
Yeah. So logically, Hive Entrance is required, but to heck with the logic.
I would say that can be quite difficult. So it's either a time sink of no gravity boost, or do you want to follow the logic?
No, I think the runners are going to be fine if they decide to skip gravity boost. Couple underwater dashes, maybe air underwater to break the secret door. If you don't have seekers, it's fine. Our runners are fully capable of doing Lower Torvis completely without gravity boost, minus Transit Tunnel East and Transit Tunnel South. Those two checks will give players problems. Transit Tunnel East more so, but Transit Tunnel South, more players will have ways of getting. Oh, I think this is going to be our first peek at Hall of 100 Dead on Bruh's side.
So yeah, if I wanted the pain, now we could already acquired it.
Is Gravless blog in Logic? I don't think so in these settings. I could be mistaken.
I would say that is I would say that is not in logic.
Yeah, you could escape Gravityless through Power Bomb Guardian. That's something our runners could do. And since they have double damage, the actual blog fight would be pretty simple. Alpha Blog is an artifact, and Grapple Guardian is an artifact. So yeah, logically, Gravity Boost is just hard, is just required. But our runners, based on their skill, can get by without it. And yes, we also have to do Power Bomb Guardian because of Dark Oasis. Echo Visors and Hive Dynamo Works, that is confirmed. I mean, we knew that already, but...
So with their skill, let's just say that the gravity boost is medium required. Yeah, that's a new term I just created. Medium required.
Yep. And yeah, Echo Visor could lock the Light Suit. That is something that is possible. But we have a lot of the Phazon Mines left available. Well, we also know that Echo Visor is logically required for Sank Temple access. So I don't think it's just, well, I don't know, it could still be something like Sentinel's Path or Profane Path. Profane Path would actually be really bad because both our runners have done Phazon Grounds for the Super Missiles now.
Okay, so Kompetenz Inc. will know I'll gross it. I'll gross the STK hard. Just now, they will realize it.
I mean, it's kind of bad. Like, this sand processing STK is probably the nicest one there, but...
Yeah, but...
it's pretty bad.
When they will get the gravity boost and they'll say, okay, no, that's very cursed.
Now, here's a question I'm going to have for both teams. Do they want to finish this seed out, or do they want to go back to their 5 of 6 required, where they knew right off the bat what they needed? Because within 20 minutes, both teams knew 5 of 6 were required.
I would take that because I would say, oh, it just boss. It's that easy.
Yeah, just boss. Yep. So now this is unfortunate. Jay is heading towards PMT. Jay does not have Phazon Suit. Oh, and this is awkward because Jay's not going to get Phazon Suit. not heading this way. So this is gonna be a double dip for Jay. He's gonna have to come back downhill. Ooh, he doesn't know that yet, but oh, that's kind of bad.
Oh, this guy's gonna be brutal.
Yeah. Jay was, and Baja in chat pointing out, Jay was thinking about that save warp. Yeah, I think he's still thinking about it. I think he wants to go back. Meanwhile, Arrow just done with MQA, gonna proceed forward.
You know, even if we have the X-ray, OP can still lock the light suit.
It could. I mean, it could be MQB, OP itself, or PCA. Like, anything's possible. Dark
Visor.
Fungal Hall access. Get out of here, Seed. No, we don't want any. Okay, so that's just light suit go mode now for best seed rollers.
So that's a little sad moment, because no Ares to curse further.
Airy could still be a thing. Like, light suit could be on Airy. It's unlikely, but it could.
Could.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it's light suit's gonna be like something like I don't know, what haven't we seen yet?
Something.
Well, we know it can't be quad. Inghive is actually mostly checked. And we know that Hive entrance, the last check, gets the gravity boost, and we know Hive Dynamo Works is the equalizer. So it's probably not Inghive. Light suit's probably in prime. Light suit locked, we have STK and Artifact. Artifact and Dark Oasis, STK and Fortress Transport Access. How many does he have? He has 8 energy tanks. He could, in theory, get there with what he's got. A refill mid tunnel would actually just solidify getting the SDK for him. Oh, and Bruh is just gonna go for FTA right now. He's saying the heck with the light suit. Bruh, come on.
Maybe he's going for Alpha Blob. Oh, okay. You mean on the on the Bra side.
He is going for STK and transport access. This is kind of a tough wall crawl, but Bra is he's doing it. And Captain is saying, "The heck with gravity boost. We're just gonna get this now and get it over with." So yeah, best seed rollers, they are acting like this is it. This is go mode.
And Bra will just be like, bruh, just execute. Just like he did right there. Execute.
I mean, if Bra is going to commit to a light suit skip, that is bold.
Okay. I really using plasma is for OP. Okay, is okay. Me personally, I just use super missiles on recently, which I did one. I just used super missiles on OP for killing OP.
And question check, Dark Oasis is in fact an artifact for Prime. And I think to your point, Baja, I think the only reason why Bra is doing this particular wall crawl, FTA is such an out of the way check to get to. He's probably doing this just to make sure he doesn't have to come back here ever again. Like, maybe not a full light suit skip commit, but it's just get FTA out of the way so he doesn't have to worry about it.
Oh, I see why you didn't use supers for OP arrow. He's low on missiles.
Yep. And just an Echo's burger.
And was that like a one cycle OP?
Yep, that was a good. That was a good one cycle there by Arrow.
That's great. I would say one cycle could be hard, but hey, two cycle is great also.
Mhm. OP's just required anyway. All right, that's go mode for the best seed rollers. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hour 37 go mode for best seed rollers. So yeah, Echo Visor just logically required. Captain
And
should know how to skip it now for Sanctum Blaxis. So I think this is gonna be fine.
the, it's technical go mode, not logical since gravity
Oh yeah,
boost.
yeah, but logic is just a suggestion. Captain will say that many times. And as a reminder, chat, at the hour 37, just about 38 mark, this is win or go home. Both teams are playing for their bracket lives. This is the last match to determine who gets the 8 seed to go into brackets. And at the 138 mark, best seed rollers, they're treating this like it's just full go mode. They're going to go for it. What just happened? Light Suit was on PCA, right behind Omega Pirate. So yeah, right now this is best seed rollers race to lose. This is they have a very strong position right now. Jay and Bruh are not out of it yet. A couple things could happen. They can get back into this, but yeah, right now Captain and Arrow have a very strong lead. Very good position. It's not over until it's over, but it's not looking good now. It's not looking good for Jay and Bruh right now. Oh, you know what? We need more angry OP.
Also, OP is a great
Yep.
team. Let's be honest, it's a great team.
Mm-hmm.
Most of Prime 1 music is great.
Mm-hmm. There are several very good bangers in both Prime and Echoes. Prime 3 does have a randomizer, but it does not. It hasn't really been in active development for a while. I believe they're just waiting on a new patcher to be finished to resume working on that. I could be mistaken on that though.
Like you're saying, it's maybe still a beta.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. I just did what's the name of the free? It's just free Prime free.
And there's the light suit now for Bruh. Also, chat, we have not done this yet. Make sure to do this. Give our runners a follow. They are putting on one heck of a race for you today. One good show for everyone. You can also follow my co-com, LJ. You can also follow me as well if you want. I'm just a guy with a mic today. But after this match, we can finally close the book on the group stage and the bracket stage. And the second annual CGC tournament can officially begin and get underway. We will know all 8 seeds once this match is concluded. Actually, I should take that back. We'll know all 9 seeds. There is going to be an 8-9 play-in race. And then after that, the remaining 8 seeds will go to a double elimination format. And that's going to be a lot of fun. And Arrow is just waiting on the last artifact now. This is a Dark Oasis play by Captain. And then just go get the rest of the STKs. Arrow's going to be done in about, maybe 14-ish minutes.
Hmm. Does he know exoskip or not?
I don't know if Arrow necessarily knows it, but given the position that they think they might be in, I don't think Arrow's going to go for it.
Even so, I wouldn't go for it because it just you have if you do exoskip, you have the risk of
Hmm.
soft lock.
Yeah.
That and that is a major factor, a major risk.
Hmm.
I would just say just execute. For me personally, I just execute so much. I would just do a exo like oh that's
Hmm.
nothing.
Yep.
So
Now,
it would be rather if you know it and you want to take a risk, or if your micro execution is that good that exo skip
Mhm.
might be and might be even slower than just do exo.
Mhm. Now, Captain and Arrow might feel like they're in a pretty good position. Nice flamethrowing Warriors walk. Yes, we have
Mhm.
gotten SDK hints. They're kind of gross, not too bad. FTA is one. Broad did break light suit for that not too long ago. Sand processing is one, and then there's a couple that are just scattered after that. We got Synced Up Laxus. Captain will just be able to go get all of them, but he is going to rush this Dark Oasis artifact so Arrow can finish his game. Captain only has 5 of the STKs needed, but the rest will be he can run them in. This won't be bad.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, something else that's also working against Jay and Bruh. Jay doesn't have light suit, or not light suit. Doesn't have phase on suit. Like you still need that to finish the game. It doesn't matter what phase on Mining Tunnel has. You still need that to finish the game.
Mhm.
And when does Jay get back to Life Grove? Life Grove. Yep. Phase on suit. Like I didn't actually see the actual pickup, but I'm pretty sure it was the artifact location in Life Grove. Very fun location. And we need angry dragon noises.
Oh, oh, oh! So you didn't. Oh, so I would miss the to hit Meta Ridley weak point with the. Okay, we mean a lot, but we all know Meta Ridley weakness is boost ball.
For some reason. Yeah, we don't understand why, but we don't understand. Yeah, what does it do? 50,000 damage per
For
frame of contact with boost ball?
I don't know, it just reduces health to
Yeah.
1/4 remaining,
And Ridley's got like something like 1,800 health. And
and
that just goes immediately instantly. Yep.
and Arrow is having got before that it was having God RNG.
Oh, that was a good Ridley fight there by Arrow.
So that was God RNG.
The one thing that hasn't been answered yet, where is the Prime main power bomb? That's logically required to get to Omega Pirate, and we have
Mm,
not seen that yet, so I'm kind of curious, where is that?
I think for a prime logic, you don't need the main
Well,
PB. You just only need one PB.
I
You
don't
don't need
remember.
main PB.
I don't remember if the because I know this was true with Bash's randomizer that like any power bomb will work, but with Randallvania, I don't remember if you still needed the main power bombs for Prime. I honestly don't remember what was the case with that. Because like I said, I'm not sure of the Prime logic.
Well, I
Oh,
would say, the actual did retain the logic from the prime random from bash randomizer and say only you'll need one PB to be in logic.
and Nye in chat saying you do need the mains for Prime. There you go, Captain. Took a few tries, but Dynamo Works is broken. I guess we'll never know what is on Spider Guardian himself.
Oh yeah, we need bugs and music. If that is such a banger.
So the two Captain should have left are going to be Fortress Transport Access, and I forget the last one off the top of my head.
Oh yeah, and since
Sank Temple Access, sorry.
thinking trample exit. Oh, and since Iroh doesn't have a ice spreader, the ice phase will be way slower.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we never
I,
did see this spreader, did we?
I would say the main use of ice spreader is EXO.
Oh,
Period.
definitely. So Jay is about to get to Life Grove, is about to get the phase on suit, and there might be a little bit of a oh, we misrouted that one. Like, I feel like Jay and Gra will probably feel like they're behind with that revelation. Maybe not though. And still under 2 hours. Knowing some of the gross locations. Oh, Life Grove was an SDK. Life Grove was required anyway. Oh, I did not catch that. Okay. But that is now go mode for Kompetenz Incorporated.
Oh, so Herber is already in subchamber 3. Okay, I didn't notice that.
Jay's gonna do some reverse frigate to get to Biohazard. I think he just follows us through the save board though. Let's see what he knows.
Thankfully for the other one, the last week that commentated was no final boss on Echoes. Thankfully for the other one, I will see the final boss in Echoes.
And that is the final SDK now for Captain MD13.
Oh, so Chad says, and for feminine, Chad said, expansion and Rendezvania are never logical without their main upgrade.
And that will follow true for all three of the main launchers. Missile,
Oh, okay, so I will let you know all the main strat for first before the first pool of essence is do not move.
Yep, and Arrow is moving.
That, that's the safest strat. Do not move until the first pool is spawned. I don't remember the actual name of that strat, but nice piston pumping from the phase on essence to advance his action.
Looks like Arrow's got this just about done.
Nice ball cancel, I see, or trying to.
And then this should be the last pool. And
Yeah.
then Arrow,
Yeah,
Arrow
for-
will be just
for-
about, oh, no, nice double kill there.
First, four pool essence is very good, and that's 1G.
Yep, everyone GG's for Arrow, finishing in first place overall with official race time time of 1 hour, 53 minutes, 54 seconds. Captain's
Yeah.
going to be just a few minutes behind.
It's just 1G, cause
1G.
to win the race you need 2G.
Now, I'm really curious what this main power bomb is for Prime.
Well, we will see it.
There's not that many spots left in Prime for it to be. And, like, it can't be light suit locked. So there's not really that many places left.
And I'll be honest with you, Nofus, I always find that the Emperor Ink is way harder than Exo and Sense.
It can be. And
Yeah, it's,
apparently,
and way more annoying. So especially for his last phase.
and Nye in chat saying that Jay found the main launcher in Boombox. Elite control access. Interesting. I never caught that. Oh, Jay's going back to lower mines. He didn't do the phase on Mighty Tunnel commit. Okay. Alright.
I would say that's I would say no, that's a not just a lead. That's a it's the race is decided at that point.
Well, I mean, the race is already going to be decided. Yep,
Yeah.
There it is. Elite control access. Ice Spreader was in Mining Station B. Yeah, there was no way Captain would go back to that. Look
Mining
at all the
Station B?
flamethrowers.
Mining Station B, that's in Echoes, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will say, the Kompetenz Incorporate did put a good fight. It it's really good.
Yep,
I'll say
they
the
did.
only the what it will be was their downfall is misrouted. Well, I would say
Yeah,
only that.
but it's hard to fault routing though, unless it's like something egregious. But like they made a lot of the right plays. They made maybe a questionable play or two, but like both teams, I felt like they made good routing decisions. It's just that the items just wound up in the laps better for best seed runners, and that's what decided it. And get your GGs in chat.
Yeah, that's that's Dark Summers 4 skip.
Mm-hmm. That is an official race time GD time of 1 hour, 57 minutes, and 1 second. Bruh and Jay, having seen the results, have decided to throw in the towel. We'll see if we can get them in here for an interview.
So that's GG.
GGs to all and everyone around.
Hello.
Hello, Jay, and Arrow, and Captain.
So I was terrified the entire time fighting EXO, and I'm like, this EXO is awful, and Jay's probably right behind me.
I was on my way to final bosses, yeah. Bra was just about to pick up Dark Oasis. The issue is, Bra and I hot-dogged supers. We hot-dogged prime supers.
Oh, so
so
Spider
Prime
was
Prime
late.
supers, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were pretty late to the Prime Supers, yep. And
We
subsequently
got,
late to the
so
Fireball.
basically, Bra had bombs at like 40 minutes. Because we hot-dogged one check. Otherwise, well, we got the Wave Beam hint instantly. Bra instantly found Wave Beam. We got the Ice Beam hint. Bra instantly found Ice Beam. We checked the hints, okay.
We did sync first before Torvis. So we had Ice Beam forever.
Yeah, and that, to me, that felt like a really good move because that also told me that literally everything else was in Torvis.
Yeah, I didn't pick up Cobalt in the beginning because I made the mistake of taking Varia and immediately going into Magmor. So I reset it out
I
of there and then
said
I
he
felt
was gonna
behind.
do that.
And then
I told
felt behind.
I told Captain when I was going to the Chozo, I was like, I should go into Magmor. I'm going to the Chozo specifically because I think Jay's going to Magmor.
Yeah,
Well, that
well,
ended
oh
up
my
working out for you.
Gosh. I mean, both sides had something.
Yeah.
But
was-
it's just like Chozo side. Also, I was sad when I got that gravity suit because I'm like, wait, I don't have SJ. And I'm like, oh, I have bombs. We're fine.
Yeah.
I was sad when I saw Ice Runes East and then I found Spider. Because it was like, finally, I can do the HBJ and I have an advantage.
And then you saw Spider like, oh, they had this ages ago.
Well, yeah, when we found bombs, we were on a good track.
I think the only thing I didn't do in the seat is I never touched upper mines. When I went to mines and decided to go lower immediately. So once I got the last two things, I'm like, I'm just gonna sit at Artifact Temple for a while.
Well, the thing is, since you had Phase Suit, since you had Ice Beam, you had Phase Suit a lot earlier than I had.
Yeah, I had Phase on suit very early.
I went into lower mines. We were. I saved in Central Dynamo because we were ready to do. I was ready to do early newborn, but given on how late we were for bombs, I decided not to do it. Just in the case I could soft block.
Wow, for real?
Yeah.
Gravity Boost was in. Sorry, not for real to you, Jay. For real, Gravity Boost was in Hive Entrance.
Yep.
Did we see main PBs?
Yes, it's in Boombox.
Ah, okay, upper mines. I the one time I said, I'm skipping this. I'm skipping the elite pirate fight. I'm not gonna check boombox. It's not gonna punish me. Boy, I would have loved to. I would have loved to have those power bombs because I was working on 2 expansions most of the game. I had one for most of the game.
I had one.
I had one for the longest time. And I found a second one. I don't remember where I found it. I think it was back of Fen.
So both of
No,
you
it was
got
labs.
the same.
I think it was
both
labs.
of you got the same first power bomb in Research Core.
That was my second power bomb. That was my second power bomb.
I reset it out of labs because I didn't have ice.
Research Core was my second power. Yes, Research Core was my second artifact.
So, hello, bro.
Not artifact, second PB.
Hello.
My first PB I got. It was pretty early.
I'm just happy that it is over. No more tournament, no more stress.
Oh yeah.
I was like, if we win this, cool. If we lose this, also cool. I don't have to stress myself out anymore because I'm gonna be honest. CGC is a lot more pain than single-player tournaments.
Oh, it's tough. It is tough.
I feel like this was one of the better CGC type seeds overall because it didn't have us going left and right for literally everything. Everything kind of
I mean, if you
lined up a
followed the
little.
logic exactly, you probably would have had to because we were expected to go to Torvis long before we went to Sank, but we were like, Sank first.
We were also expected to get Echo Visor for Sank Temple access, but we totally skipped that.
And you were also logically expected to do Hive Dynamo Works for the Echo Visor, so you can actually do that.
Yeah. As soon as we had a Dark Visor Light Suit, as long as Light Suit's not Echo locked, we're fine. We found Dark Visor first, I'm like,
Yeah, there were a few places that scared me, as
and
well
then
as the gravity spots.
we celebrated the PCA Light Suit. We were like, we're done.
Yeah, when I found IP, I was just sitting there, bruh, call me a god. There's Light Suit.
Yeah, I was like, this was the choice. And what's bad is I probably would have done upper first if it wasn't for the STK and PNT.
My favorite routing for if I did far and then I'm entering mines is do lower mines into upper mines because...
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing this time. Unfortunately, I didn't do labs before I did backup fin, so I did backup fin into labs, and I had to circle back around to the elevator from labs.
What was annoying for me was this was the most sticky shoes I ever had in my life. Samus did not want to dash today.
Oh.
I felt like down 3 times.
I had a couple of down moments, not many. Also, shoutouts to the short BK mode I had in Finn Shorelines trying to NSJ get that plasma beam.
Yep. So Captain, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about air underwater?
I see that. I saw Jeff just post that in chat. Well, that was the funniest thing ever because Arrow was out taking a quick bio break while he was in BK on my first Torvis entry, and I said, "This is gonna." I was having trouble with the air underwater first. It's like, all right, I'm gonna just go save real quick because I didn't, just in case my computer froze again like it did last week. And then, of course, after I get out the save station, I nail it from the save station.
Yeah, that was what...
for whatever reason, I seem to have better luck with those air underwaters more than anything. It's the dumbest thing in the world.
That was the Giga Chad moment.
When he did that, he was like, "Oh, never mind. I just randomly got it at the save station." I'm like, "What?"
I was literally telling Arrow, "I'm gonna leave your artifact. Never mind." I think.
And many times in this in the race, I used the bro name at me as a joke, but like, bro, just execute. Bro did execute. Bro did execute very well. But with that moment, I just said, bro, just execute.
Also, I got my revenge on PPC this time. Successful climb. First try.
I do feel like routing wise, I do feel like this was one of my better seeds because I have to confess, Arrow has been carrying the team a lot for the majority of the group stage, but I do feel like this particular round I did a lot better.
Heavy. This D was Echoes heavy. Like early game, it was all like Prime having everything, and then it was like, all right, Echoes, find us stuff.
I feel like one of our biggest mistakes was, or like one of my biggest mistakes was I failed the fast spread for Nursery 2 times in a row and then just decided not to pick up Cobalt for a long time, so Bra basically had...
I got Cobalt immediately because I was already going back to Gallery Tunnel because Gallery Tunnel's burned me so many times.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna rush Gallery Tunnel here and then go to Magmore, and it's like, oh, here's Boost Ball. I'm like, never mind, I'm going to get your suit. And then I proceeded to go, because I was on my way to Magmore, and then he got me Boost. So I'm like, all right, I'll go get your suit. And it's like, well, I'm already here. Let's go deeper in the Chozo. And he got bombs. I got Grab, which Grab only really helped for like damage reduction because I had an E-Tank already, so I was prepared to do the NSJ slope jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So knowing what you guys experienced with this seed compared to what the seed that you guys weren't able to complete, which one would you have preferred? The one with 5 out of 6, but you knew that 26 minutes in, or this one where you kind of doing a little bit of everything?
Yeah.
I don't know. I did like this seed a lot, though. The other seed was funny.
I have to say, I just enjoy having space jump before 50-minute mark.
Yeah, the late space jumps suck. What is it with this tournament and space jump being so late?
What? Don't you want your space jump in PPC and your bombs and elite control access? You don't want that?
Nope.
Bombs in boombox. What will they think of next?
The good news
That
is,
would be funny though.
So
I mean, technically,
yeah.
technically, it was the big bombs in the big boombox. So
so I'm gonna
I
be
never-
honest,
So I would just say, I'll say, the one mistake or the one difference that could, that did the win for one team over the other is marauding. I'll say, yeah, yeah. The
We
only
got we got
regular
rewarded.
quote unquote mistake is misrouting. But
That's just
otherwise,
rando. That was just rando being rando though.
yeah.
yeah.
I can't say that I really misrouted anything. The issue
Yeah.
was just
Rando.
we didn't
Rando's
go.
decision.
We didn't go
Yeah.
for GMFC mainly because main PBs were out of logic. So Brad just picked up a Dark Beam and went into Aegon.
Well, you didn't
And
miss
that
anything. When Captain finally went there at the hour-and-a-half mark, it was just a missile on top of the ship. So you really didn't miss anything at GFMC Combat.
Well, yes,
Well,
we missed supers.
The supers.
Supers were
yeah.
great.
yeah.
Because with those supers,
yeah.
this would have been a whole level of close.
Well,
Yeah, this would have been much closer.
what pointed me to supers, I was contemplating phase on grounds on my second pass into Aegon because I just had gotten light beam and I was thinking about turning around, but I decided against it. And then we saw the hint in meeting grounds that pointed to. At first, I thought it was war ritual grounds, and I had to scratch my head for a minute and think, wait a minute, that's a supers locked area. But no, it said phase on grounds. I was just being silly for a second, and it was like, yep, I'm gonna go turn around and then go get all the Torvis stuff.
No,
Yep.
we're not talking about Echo Supers, because Echo Supers didn't stop Ra.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
We
I'm
did
sorry.
the Seekers-
You
we
mentioned
did
it was
the
Prime
Seekers
Supers.
Yeah, Echo Supers were just a complete convenience for us.
Yeah.
It was
So
Prime Supers that made the deal.
Where were Prime Supers again? Transport
GFMC
AX.
crate.
Yeah, transport.
Oh, they
AX.
were.
Oh, Transport
yeah.
A. Oh, Transport A access.
It was
Okay,
Transport A. Yeah, it was Transport A.
Mm-hmm.
So a part of the
Oh, you know what?
misrouting part,
Actually-
if you put that apart, I would say both of your teams is even in strength
That's what
for that race.
That's
yeah,
what I was feeling.
So like each of us have a couple of differences, but like everything kind of evens out when you put it all in a team setting.
So hey, as I just read in chat, I can tell you guys. Should I tell you guys something?
I
Guys are
see
going
it
up
as
against
well.
Ether Tablet, and if you win against Ether Tablet, you get your second chance against Nicey.
Oh my.
Oh gosh, no! I wanted to wait for them till the end.
Well, I mean that's what happens when Nicey is the only team that actually goes 6-0 during a group stage. But yeah, Cestrion pointing out we now have our brackets all set. Partners in Prime goes up against Fail Guys. That's my team. We're gonna get our rematch in on that. Orange versus Green is going up against PVC Pipe. Green versus Orange is going up against Check the Tree. Cestrion and Cosmo are going to have fun with that one. Aether Tablet's going up against you guys, the best seed rollers. Any initial thoughts about your upcoming match with that?
Ooh, I mean, I felt today was really a match of equals. Like, I felt that anything could have gone either way. I mean, granted, I feel that way towards any race, but this race in particular, especially since the stakes were so high, and after how close last race ended up being, barring technical issues, I felt like this was a match that it felt really, for lack of a better term, fulfilling. That that it was such a close race and a close series.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, so we were sitting there. Okay, we just want to perform good against Bash and Reggie. We do not care about winning. The important match is Arrow and Captain. We lost against them by some minutes, and we felt we were actually happy about that loss because
Not
that
too
was a
bad.
good time. Yeah, not too bad.
I'll definitely be watching this back later. Also, yeah. So for our match, Aether Tablet. That's an interesting matchup because that's in case Captain, I don't know if you know, that's Elias and Odraxis.
Yep.
Yeah, and I know Elias is really good.
Fun fact: I've never beaten Elias in a race.
Well, that settles it then.
Arrow's like,
lost
I'm done.
against-
I'm giving up. We'll just see you guys next year.
I lost against Elias by some minutes in the prime tournament.
Yeah,
Because I picked up
Elias
Dragon.
is really good. And I know Adraxis is pretty good too.
Mhm.
So, also, by the way, shoutouts to the artifacts, and it's oops all lower Torvis for the most part.
Can we
Like-
expect
That
about
was
Echoes being
weird.
oops all beams like within minutes?
Yeah, well, I mean, I saw that I didn't have Space Jump when I saw that Annihilator beam, and I'm like, I think Jay knows how to get this MSJ.
Mhm.
And I was worried. I was like,
I
you
was
have the other
sitting
two
there.
beams, we should be fine.
I
Huh?
was sitting there. Oh, that's Annihilator. I could
Yeah.
grab this right now, but I didn't do this trick in 3 months. Given how I'm behind right now, I'm not gonna do it.
Ah, yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, he's got light and dark. I can put off Annihilator beam. And then I grabbed it after getting Space Jump while I was still sitting in BK mode waiting for
Yeah.
Wave.
Oh,
Yeah,
BK
so-
Wave must be more terrifying than BKI, not gonna lie.
BK
Yeah,
Wave was awful because Wave was the only thing I had left. I had everything else except X-Ray.
Yeah, because by that point, I had hints for everything else in the game except Wave Beam, Light Suit, and Dark Visor, which the latter two
Oh,
obviously weren't going to be in my game.
I remember what the first Powerbomb expansion I got was. It was Great Tree Chamber.
Mhm.
And I was so excited about that because I got that and I'm like, oh, I can do Life Growth. Because I didn't have Wave Beam yet.
Which was funny because X-Ray was in my grove.
I'm also glad Bar Skip didn't take forever today. I Bar Skipped and did Reverse Frigate while waiting for Wave Beam.
I think my biggest problem was that I had done gotten all my beams and bombs and stuff, and I got Amber. I scanned the hint that says that there's a beam in Dark Torvis. So I go to Torvis and I find Wave, but while I'm there, I get the hint that Ice Beam was like 2 rooms away from Inkhive Key 2. So I was like, wow, thanks. That's so helpful because I know where Inkhive Key 2 is, but I don't. I can assume it's probably in Sank.
So what
But-
was
yeah.
funny,
But I, for whatever reason, I just didn't go to Sank for ages and left Ice Beam off for so long.
Well, given what we now know, Inghive Key 2 could only have been in Sentinel's path.
Correct.
Oh, how fun.
So what's funny here, and this kind of helped us in the long run, Captain accidentally skipped Amber Translator.
Yeah, so what happened was I was going for my second Aegon loop, and I decided I wanted to do the Temple loop, but I also had Light Beam, Power Bombs, and Spider Balls, so I figured, all right, I'm just going to do Spider's Treasure real quick. And that caused me to fall into Arrow Razor Space Jump. And at the time, I was thinking, all right, well, I have Cobalt Translator as well. I can read 5 hints. I have Cobalt Translator, Spider Ball, and Screw Attack. So there's nothing stopping me from virtually tossing the whole place.
Yeah, so he was talking about, it's like, it'd be nice if I had Amber so I could get the Aegon hints, and then he reads an hint for Amber, and he's like, oh.
Vanilla Amber.
Yeah.
Yeah, that felt a little ugly, but
Honestly, it worked out, though, because if he had gotten Amber as well and read that hint, he would not have gone to Sank first. It would have booked it to Torvis.
well, it would have hinted Space Jump, because Space Jump was hinted in
Yeah.
Mining Station A. So I probably would have gone back for that, and then that point would have been another clutch moment if I decided to commit to Sank or not. But
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went to Spider's Treasure and then just turned back around to go to Torvis for the beam.
Yeah. So basically, when I cleared Canyon, I did NSJ movement to get over to Plasma, got Plasma, and in the moment I basically picked up Plasma, Bra got me Space Jump. And then in the moment I cleared Root Cave, Bra gave me Wave Beam, and then in the moment I full cleared labs and I was on my way to Wall Crawl to far Fendrana, Bra got me Ice Beam. So beams technically, this played in really well. The issue was just with you, Arrow, having Ice Beam earlier, you found Phazon Suit, and we were sitting there, and basically I would have been able to finish earlier if it wasn't for PMT. because basically what I had to do is I had a ship save
Oh,
Uh,
and go the
and
PMT.
go through late magma into PCA into PMT, pick up the
Oh.
artifact, and then save one.
That
But I only-
explains it.
But you have to think about it. After we found Brasco mode, we still need a phase on, so I checked every possible check. That is
Oh,
live.
so yeah, y'all's Echoes was in go mode first, where in our case, I was in go mode. I was in go mode the moment I was sent Wave Beam.
Yeah, that was unlucky.
So it was literally just, all right, we need to find Dark Visor and Light Suit, and then I'm just gonna go chill in Artifact Temple.
Yeah, that phase suit is really, really tough.
Yeah, I got it when I had Ice, because I was like, oh, Ice Beam? Okay, I'm gonna go back of Chozo, and then I'm gonna go do Life Grove.
I would have
'Cause-
probably routed the exact same. The issue was just no ice.
Not having Ice Beam. Yeah, because like I had just warped to start when I got Ice Beam. I'm like, oh.
I'm gonna be honest.
And that was a very convenient power bomb.
I feel like even if we didn't isolate Prime Supers, we would have not routed differently. We would have probably still went for Wave Beam first, because Wave Beam gives me the majority of checks.
Yeah, Wave gets the majority of checks. No, like I was saying, like Rando just had a hand in it this time.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Rando is made for. Rando is made for either you lose or you win. You get the lucky place.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And the brackets are, the brackets are basically set. That starts in a week and a half.
It's fine by me. I got a swamped. That's fine by me. I got a swamped week and a half of work anyway, so it gives me time to rest a little.
I feel like I think 15th.
I want to say it's the 15th.
Like I said, works for me.
Yep.
Well,
anyone
gentlemen.
else?
All right, I gotta hop out of here. I got a couple things I need to do before I do other stuff for the day. I gotta run. GG's.
GG's.
Take care, Arrow. GG's. Well done, mate.
GG's, everyone. See you next
Yeah.
mission.
GG.
But yeah, no, Bro and Jay, thank you for such a great match. That was fantastic. I felt that was an incredible series. Like both matches, I felt were just really good. They were really good tests.
Yes, they were.
Mm-hmm.
Like easily like the closest matches we've had this tournament, which I could not be. If there's anything I like, if there's anything I could ask for in a race, it's a good matchup, like a close race, win or lose, and that was both those races filled that. So thank you both.
And thank you, Captain. You and Arrow and Jay and Bra all put on one heck of a match for us today. Everyone, go give them a follow. They definitely deserve it, putting on the show for you today. Captain, like you said, you got a swamp week and a half, so maybe get a little bit of practice in and rest up and get ready for brackets, and good luck against Aether Tablet.
Yeah, next trick on the list, sand processing without boost ball. I got storage seed. Now I just need sand processing.
There you go. That's a tough one. I need to do that one too. I have not figured that one out. All right. Well, we will send you on your way, and yeah, LJ, anything else?
No, I was about to ask that.
All right. Well, chat, that's going to do it for us for now. That is the end of the group stage, and you got almost 2 weeks before the next CGC match. In terms of speed gaming, we have nothing coming up until 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, so we have nowhere to send you for now. But yeah, I had fun. I hope everyone else had fun. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next mission.